Well, in honor of my grandmother's birthday, if she would have lived, she would have been, I think, 87 today. I give you guys Toy Talks Aiden. And someone said, Toya, how do you know you was pregnant with Aiden? You were 5 months. Well, here's the story. So, as you saw with Ava's video, we went through a lot with Ava. She had the cast. You know, she had a PICC line in for a number of months. She was a little over a year, and we were just getting back to normal. And I got sick, and Chris said, Toya, I think you may be pregnant. I took a pregnancy test at home. Yeah, I'm pregnant. I go to my doctor, tell my doctor, yeah, I'm pregnant. She asked me when I got my last period because there were no breaks in service. How about that? I told her what the last day was. So based on her calculation, she thought I was 6 weeks pregnant. Boom, everything left. About a week later, she calls me. She says, Latoya, something about your due date don't seem right. I want you to go get an ultrasound now because I just want to be sure that that's your schedule, because she gave me a due date of May 30th. Love. Go to an ultrasound. Ultrasound tech looked at me like, how far along you supposed to be? I said, well, based on my doctor's calculation, I'm 6 weeks. She said, She said, child, you ain't 6 weeks pregnant. You are 20 weeks pregnant. I said, what? Who said what now? I didn't know what to do. I was a mess, y'all. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off because I went from 6 weeks pregnant to 20 weeks pregnant. And when I tell y'all, I had no indication. Everything was flowing like it was supposed to be. You know, the plumbing was good. I had no indication. I wasn't tired. I wasn't anything with Aiden. So I'm going to tell you, Aiden was born January 30th, 2008. Here's some pictures of me. I was pregnant with him. This is him in the hospital. Aiden was 9 pounds, 13 ounces. That boy, he came out drinking 2 of the 2 ounces of formula that they give you in the hospital. Aiden would look up and be like, all right, okay, where the chicken at? That was the appetizer. That boy's still that way to this day. Anyway, the reason why Aiden's day is so important is because, if you don't know, I lost my grandmother, my mother's mother. And what day did my grandmother pass, y'all? My grandmother died on January 30th, 2008. Yes. My grandmother died the morning of Aiden's birth. And I swear to you guys, she held on. She had a stroke, and she held on so she could greet that boy's soul as she left. And I remember, I'll never forget, I had a dream the night before. I was talking to her. She was on hospital road, but we was shooting the breeze. And I said, come on, Grandma, let's go back. And she said, Toya, my time is up. I'm done. I'm not going back with you. But you're going to be fine. You'll be okay. And I got up and I called Chris and told him what happened. And as I was being prepped for my C-section, strapped to the table, I got the call. She had coded. I was her power of attorney. She signed the DNR. Told them to do the best they could. And she died that morning about 9:05. And Aiden was born 9:14, 9:15. So she waited. She wanted to see that boy into this world. So there are days when I cry for her, but I know that she waited. His ancestor waited for him to come into this world. She gave her soul for him, and for that I will always be grateful. So that is the story of Aiden. Next time I will tell you the story of Amanda, how Aiden and Amanda are 13 months apart, because I was crazy. So I want to say thank you guys. Due to the overwhelming response to these videos, sometimes I'm overwhelmed of how much you guys love them. I now have Toy Talks merch. Yes! How crazy is that? I got a merch store, y'all. So go to my website, www.toy-talks.com, and click on the online store so you can get you some Toy Talks merch. I got my shirt on because I always say the accuracy, because listen. So there's plenty of merch in the store. Let me know how you like it. If you want to see anything else in there, let me know. Thank you guys for listening as always. I love you. And we'll talk again soon, everyone. Have a good one.